Chaos on the outskirts of Nigeria's capital. Police fire tear gas at protesters after they lit bonfires and torched a police station. Activists have declared 10 days of nationwide demonstrations to rally against rising cost of living. Many are angered by President Bola Tinubu's removal of a fuel subsidy, which he announced during his inauguration in May last year. In the business capital, Lagos, the protests were largely peaceful.
If at all they want to go out to protest, they should allow it to be peaceful. And they have conducted themselves in a peaceful manner.
This isn't the first time Nigerians have voiced their anger at the price of basic items. There were similar appeals to the government in the past.
The protests here in Lagos are nowhere near the size of the demonstrations against police brutality 4 years ago. Organizers say the only way to make them leave the streets is to reinstate the subsidy on fuel.
Some activists are unhappy with the turnout.
As you can see, my fellow countrymen and women, to an extent, they are born cowards. A lot of people are not on the street today, but you will see them behind their keyboards, their keypad, behind their inner room, condemning the government of the day.
Others say they sent a message to the courts and the government, which restricted protests to designated areas.
We've succeeded in defiling the order.
In the northern city of Kano, a curfew was imposed after shops and government buildings were looted and vandalized. There were similar scenes in the northeast state of Yobe and in Maiduguri in Borno State, where police fired tear gas to disperse crowds. A curfew is now in place. Although organizers have listed 19 demands, they say if the government meets just one, reinstating the fuel subsidy, it would be a good start. But the government says state grants benefit a few corrupt Nigerians to the detriment of the rest. It also urged protesters to allow time for the president's policies to take effect. The demonstrations are expected to be held daily until August the 10th. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Lagos.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.